और आपको बताएं कि बर्मिंघम के एरिया यार्डली से लेबर पार्टी की एमपी जेस फिलिप्स ने मीडिया से बात करते हुए कहा कि मैंने हमेशा पार्लियामेंट में इंसानी हकूक की आवाज़ बुलंद की है। मसला कश्मीर हो या फ़लस्तीन या ख़वातीन के हकूक की बात हो, हर फोरम पर मजलूमों के हक में बात की है और करती रहूंगी। उनका मजीद कहना था कि अपने हल्का में NHS सफाई और जराइम की रोकथाम अव्वलीन तरजीहात में शामिल होंगी।
There is no bigger issue than people with houses that are not big enough for their families, that are damp and inappropriate, that are making them unwell. And what the Labour Party and a Labour government is proposing to do is to build many more houses to be available at social rents so that people can afford to live, just like my family growing up here had. They had good, safe, warm council houses so that they could thrive. The Labour Party will work to bring down people's energy bills because people are spending so much money on food, energy every day in here without fail. Every single day in my office I'm giving out food bank vouchers to people who don't have enough. This is not a civilised society that we currently live in, when people in the sixth richest country in the world don't have enough to eat. And so we have to make sure that those things are done. But I would say in the area that I represent, when you go past housing, one of the biggest issues, I mean, we have terrible proliferation and spread of unsupportive accommodation, HMOs springing up on every street that need regulation. But the mistrust in the police is part of the problem, because people call the police here in Yardley now and they're lucky if they get a response. There just simply aren't enough police officers to do the vitally important work. So people are seeing drug dealers on their street acting as if nothing's going to happen to them. And so the Labour Party has said that they will put on the streets 13,000 new police officers. And I will make sure that those police officers are coming here, that those youth services to stop kids going onto the streets and taking drugs will be built here. It will be nice to be a Labour MP under a Labour government and not just have to fight for things to stop closing, but actually now start fighting to open things like youth centres. The Labour candidate for Birmingham Yardley. I've been the Member of Parliament here for 9 years, and all of that has been under 14 years of Tory rule. And so we haven't been able to do all of the things we would want to see done here, whether it's for youth services, whether it's more police on our streets, whether it's just being able to get a hospital appointment or get treatment. I remember what it was like to live under the last Labour government, and it was better. I have also spent my time in Parliament fighting and speaking up for the people of Kashmir, holding multiple conferences in Parliament with the activists from here, seeking self-determination for the people of Kashmir, just as I would want for every person here. I have spent the last year doing everything I possibly can for the people of Gaza. I have raised tens of thousands of pounds in aid for medical aid for Palestinians. I have been to Palestine a number of times and will be going back again soon. I voted for a ceasefire every time I was asked to. I have also rescued more than any other Member of Parliament. I have rescued Gazan people out of the war zone to get them here for treatment. And currently the only Gazan orphan to make it out and to get treatment in the UK was brought to this country by me. I have spoken against our arms trade to Gaza, and I will continue to fight to make sure that there is a ceasefire and that then we can start to rebuild.